Hi everyone, welcome back to Pawpaw's Workshop. Today I want to take and do a community project. And I'm going to be restoring a memorial plaque and making a brand new one. It's definitely time to be repaired and replaced with a new one. And this gives me the opportunity to not only do the community project, but it also gives me the opportunity to honor our military servicemen. Now at the end of this video, I have a special challenge for everyone that's watching this video. Since this is an outdoor project, I'm using a PVC trim board to cut out the insignia. Now I'm cutting out this as a pocket. And of course, I'm going to be using the OpenBuilds controller for the software to run the Fox Alien Vasco machine. Now I'm doing this in basically two stages. I'm using a 1/4 inch end mill to be able to cut out the bulk of the material, and then from there I'm going to switch over to a 1/16 of an inch downcut bit to be able to do the finishing pass. There's a lot of fine detail that I want to be able to capture around the anchor and as well as around the eagle. The 1/16 of an inch bit is really the best bit to do this. Now I'm creating the pocket because this is going to be poured and filled with the epoxy inlay. One of the important things to do is to make sure that you do the Z probe in exactly the same place with the roughing pass as well as this finishing pass. Now that that's done, I'm ready to hit run job, and I want to be able to do the detail pass to pick up all of that fine detail around the anchor and around the eagle itself. That really makes the difference in this project. Now this insignia, I had located it through a Google search, and I put this design together using the VCarve Pro. It's a very simple process to be able to create this pocket. You also know that the red stripe that's part of this rank insignia is not being carved at this time. And the idea behind that is that I created this pocket so that I can use the black epoxy resin and fill this entire pocket. Once that's dry, I'll come back and cut out the space for the red stripe. While this is carving and doing this finishing pass, I hope that you'll take the opportunity to subscribe to the channel and give me a thumbs up. It really helps. And if you watch all the way through, I have a challenge for you at the end that I think is going to be a lot of fun. Well, it's finishing up now and it looks absolutely fantastic. It's time to get this PVC trim board off of the CNC machine, and I'm going to pour the black resin into this. Again, there's a lot of very fine detail, and one of the things that I need to do is just use a little toothpick to be able to fill in the hole right there on each of those anchors. That's the only way you can fill that little space. After that, I can just take the rest of the resin and pour. Now, because of the space in between the anchor and to get it in and around the eagle itself, I'll just use the popsicle stick to be able to help spread it. But once it's all done, I think you'll have to admit that looks absolutely fantastic. I'm going to let this dry overnight, and the next day I'll come back and we'll set up to be able to engrave the red stripe. Well, it's the next day. I have the board back onto the CNC machine. I'm holding it down with my glue and tape method, and I'm using the 1/4 inch downcut bit to be able to cut out for this red stripe. And this process goes very quickly. Here I've already switched over to my 1/16 inch bit just to clean up and sharpen the edges. With that all done, it is time to pour the red resin to be able to create this stripe. The end result looks absolutely fantastic. The board that I'm using to create the post is nothing more than the PVC composite type deck boards. This is a fantastic material that should last for years. The end result, I think, looks absolutely fantastic. I think this is a huge improvement over what was there, and this is what I'm talking about, guys. To be able to make this type of improvement to help out the community is all the reward that you need. Now, I know this was a quick video today that I wanted to be able to share with you, and quite frankly, at one point, I was not even going to record the video and even post it. But I think it's important to be able to do community events, and I think it's very important to be able to honor our military servicemen. My challenge to you is to be able to get involved with the community and be able to make and replace or do projects that will honor not only our military, but just the community as a whole. And then if you would, share those pictures of the finished project, and if you can, the before and after, and I'll post them here on this channel. I would love to be able to get a lot of feedback and see what you guys are doing in the community and be able to build a rapport of community service on giving back from the different woodworkers to our fellow man. And I would love the opportunity to be able to post those pictures here on my channel. So I hope that you'll accept this challenge, and I look forward to seeing those different pictures. So for now, bye-bye, and I look forward to seeing you real soon in the next video.